Hello everybody, my name's Sandra and I work for the Scandinavian Institute back in Sweden, but I'm currently in Connecticut visiting my old host family, and with me I have my former host child,
Morgan.
Hello Morgan.
Hello.
Welcome back to another question, and today's question is, what did you think when your parents told you that you would have an au pair in your family?
Well, that was 10 years ago, and I was 10 years old, so it's a little blurry, but
That's okay.
I do remember that I was a little confused at first because I didn't know what au pair meant. But when they explained that it's kind of like a live-in nanny from another country, I was very excited because my family is from Europe. So being able to have another part of our family be from Europe and come and live with us was really exciting. And again, I was 10 years old, so I could tour you around everywhere. So I thought that was really fun. And Sandra loved all our interests. So that was also a really important thing that my parents said to us, that we were going to find someone that was going to match our family perfectly, and it would just be another extension of one of us.
So when you were in the matching process, were you and your brother allowed to be a part of the entire matching?
Oh, 100%, because if anything, we were more part of the matching process than my parents, because it really was me and my brother were going to be the ones spending all the time with you, not my parents.
So you guys were practically choosing.
We were choosing, and I think that was also the really important part, is you kind of sparked the eye of me and my brother, if anything, more than you sparked the eye of my parents, because my parents were just looking for someone safe to be able to take care of their children, but we were looking for a sibling. we were shopping for a sibling, so we were looking for a big sister that would look like she would have an adventure with us every single day, and I think that was really important. And you just have a kind face, so I think.
Thank you.
Don't cry.
And we did have a lot of interests together.
Yes, we had a lot of
horseback riding. You guys had a dog.
Yeah,
still have dogs, but
yes.
You had a dog back then, and you had fish.
Yep.
And
so when we were on Skype,
because back then we had Skype.
Back then it was Skype. We talked about everything like that, and I think you just really bonded with me and my brother right then and there. I think that was the biggest part of choosing you, and my parents even decided that it wasn't up to them, it was up to me and my brother to choose who we were going to have.
Nice.
Exactly. So I think that's an important tip, is to make it
Bond
as the
with your
eye.
children.
Yes, make it as the eye of your host kids are going to be looking at your profile. So make it look like you'd be the type of person that they'd want to.
Do you have
join
any
them.
other tips for new au pairs who are currently in the matching process or in the application process?
I think show a lot of your day-to-day life rather than a lot of partying and friend life, because I think having pictures with your friends on your profile is important, but those friends aren't going to be with you in America. It's really just going to be you and your morals and your hobbies. So I think showing those is what really stood out to us.
Yeah, family pictures, traditional pictures for Sweden.
Yeah, your favorite hobbies, like you had horse riding and...
Or if you like reading.
Yeah.
I know I had a picture of all of my favorite books.
Yes, reading, art, all sorts of any of your favorite things to do. Those are what you should highlight rather than your kind of social life, because your social life isn't what kids are looking for.
That's true. Thank you so much for answering the question.
Of course.
See you next time.